An ice cream show was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you.
To order a video cassette of an ice cream show, call PBS Video at 1-800-828-4PBS.
This is PBS.
Think about it. Can you remember the last time you went an entire day without using the internet? No checking in on social media, mapping directions, making online purchases. We depend on the internet for countless daily tasks. But growing censorship and government regulation is threatening to make the open internet, as we know it today, completely unrecognizable.
From its inception, the internet was built as a decentralized technology where people can use computers peer-to-peer to communicate with one another. However, companies and governments around the world are starting to put information at risk. Access to critical, vital information, resources, educational resources, global libraries, families trying to talk to one another around the world is in jeopardy. This is quickly becoming a global humanitarian disaster.
So outside the U.S., the top visited websites, chances are they're likely banned in countries like Iran. If those types of things happen in the U.S., I would hope that U.S. citizens would take action.
This fight affects everyone all over the world. Americans are dealing with the repeal of net neutrality now, censorship, the most extreme version of that, in effect all over the world, China, Iran, Russia. We need everyone to be part of this fight. And in order to do that, you need to be knowledgeable.
Preserving a decentralized internet and protecting the resounding will of the internet user will be no easy task in the future, but a group of passionate developers are using the mounting worldwide oppression in the digital space to inspire new solutions and take a stand.
There's abuse of information, there's censorship. It will typically come at a cost for the consumer. It could come in a lot of different forms.
Whether it's an ISP or a government entity that is imposing restrictions or constraining someone from getting access to the internet, the people who work in that industry are just going to find a new and innovative way to get over that, to make a better product.
You're watching PBS 39 Explore, WFWA, Fort Wayne. NewsHour on PBS 39 is brought to you in part by
the Eye Center of Fort Wayne. Dr. J. Rex Parent, along with ophthalmologist Dr. Padma Panagoti and medical optometrists Drs. Greg Sink, Paul Gill, and Jim French, specialize in medical and surgical eye care. The Eye Center of Fort Wayne offers laser-assisted cataract surgery and implant options, including multifocal and astigmatism-correcting implants. More information available at 260-424-5656 or drparent.com.
Good evening, I'm Judy Woodruff. On the NewsHour tonight, a pivotal vote. The U.S. House Judiciary Committee approves the charges against the president, clearing the way for the full House of Representatives to impeach President Trump. Then, after nearly 2 years of tariffs, the White House reaches the first phase of a deal with China. But how close does it come to ending the trade war? And it's Friday. Mark Shields and David Brooks are here to analyze the news on impeachment and the Justice Department's findings on the origins of the Russia probe. Plus, fighting bigotry with music. How a city in North Carolina made a band from across the globe feel right at home.
Music is one of those things in life where there are no barriers or borders. And as musicians, this is what gives us the courage to travel very far away from our Sahara Desert.
All that and more on tonight's PBS NewsHour.
Major funding for the PBS NewsHour has been provided by
moving our economy for 160 years. BNSF, the engine that connects us.
When it comes to wireless, Consumer Cellular gives its customers the choice. Our no-contract plans give you as much or as little talk, text, and data as you want. And our U.S.-based customer service team is on hand to help. To learn more, go to consumercellular.tv.
Warner Brothers Pictures.
The John S. and James L. Knight Foundation, fostering informed and engaged communities. More at kf.org.
The Ford Foundation, working with visionaries on the front lines of social change worldwide. And with the ongoing support of these institutions. And friends of the NewsHour. This program was made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
The stage is now set for